Hello and welcome to the third episode of my pretty cursed run as Harald Fairhair in Crusader Kings 3. So in the first two episodes we have died twice. Two times twice. It's not been great. What I did was just open up the autosave and we started out in the battle in Oslosilar and I won the battle, came down here, won this battle. You actually interestingly, allied Vestland, which was not the case in the previous one, but they had about 100 men more than me. I still managed to beat them though, and we can peace out, so I'm going to bring you back here. Unfortunately, I didn't capture his son this time, so we're not going to get that lovely 50 ducat boost. So that's rough, but we're going to enforce demands anyway, and yet again, we're going to own Nedenes. Fantastic. So we're going to disband the army. And have a look at our character. How are we wounded at all this time? We're not wounded. Okay, we're good. We are feeling fine. Let's hope to keep it that way. Alright. What I do need to do, though, is ransom my wife, which is not great. It's 25 ducats that we're going to have to pay that we don't have any extra bonuses for. That's rough. So, we have our wife back. We can also take one of our lovely perks. Unfortunately, Bellum Justum is not the greatest one. Having prowess is probably good. Stalwart leader is really, really good. There's a lot of things in the gallantry that's good. Making your knights more effective. Friendly fatal casualties go down, you get more advantage. You get more knights. But, you know, this left-hand part of the tree is all about marriage and spouses and stuff, which is, it's okay. And then Gallant gives you martial, prowess, prestige, attraction, opinion. I really like the right-hand side. Not so much a fan or bothered by the left-hand side. But we're going to stick with Strategist because I love Strategist. It's really, really good. Enemy gets more casualties. They, we can cross water without penalty. We already have that, though. Diplomacy and martial. And you can raid better, which is always nice. Overseer is very good for control. So you're not going to be, you can conquer and not have to worry as much about, increasing control. It's nice. Lots of decent stuff in here as well. Army maintenance cost negative 15% is nice. Enables absolute control, giving you extra bonuses when you're at 100 control, which is also really, really good. Mercs are cheaper, siege progress against revolts and such. Increased control in county progress gain plus 20% is nice. And Overseer gives you control gain factor plus 50% a month, which is also really nice. But right now, again, I'm just going to go down the strategist tree because I want to get this raid speed up. Right, so we're at peace again, and unfortunately we are above our domain limit. Nothing I can do about that right now. We also have an empty council position. I guess my steward died in one of my battles. Oh my god, Olafur is really, really good. I'm glad you're here as my chancellor. Jesus, very nice. Let's assign Rögenvalder Olafurson, who is my cousin. It is Olafur's son. Olafur's son. Yeah, works. And let's have you be my new steward. You are still increasing control in Telemark, but no, you're not. You should be. Increase control in Telemark. My heir's unmarried. I'm above my domain limit. We have these 3 battles. This is the latest one. They started with... that's not the one. This is the latest one. No, it isn't. Is this the one? Yeah, this is the one. We had 971 soldiers. They had 1077. But they were sieging a taiga, so we had the defensive bonus on it. So technically, we were the defenders. And, we managed to do quite a bit of damage to them and kill Anders. Slain by Olafur Gudrödsson. Very nice indeed. 47 kills for Helgi. He's doing really well. It'd be nice if I could see just how many people he's killed in total. That'd be really, really cool to see. I don't know if there's a way though, unfortunately. But either way, that's really cool. We've now got Nedenes and Telemark, and I just need money so that I can become the Duke of Viken. That's the plan, at least. So we're waiting until we got a few more men, and then we're going to raise them up as raiders, as we were planning on doing in the last episode, and we'll go from there. Again, Visby has come to say hello. I don't know why, though. He's not really doing anything here. We've got too few champions. Overtaxation is causing banditry in Telemark, which is pretty rough, but hopefully it's not going to affect our control growth. This First Raiders of Tingvala is on its way as well. Maybe he's going to Hedmark, I don't know. He is... Is there a way to check actually where he's going? I don't even know if there is. Well, let's have this panel open just in case he does want to try and raid me in Oslo. No, he's going to Hedmark. Very nice. Good plan there. We have failed to sway our Godi, which is unfortunate. Almost 1,500 men now. Let's wait until we get to 1,500. There he is. And we'll raise all his raiders. We can also raise them all as armies and then click the start raiding button. So now they're all raiders. And we can bring them wherever we want. It doesn't look like all of my men have come though. Like, I don't know what the issue is with that, but we did have 1,500. Now it's gone down to 1161. I don't know why that is. Maybe not everyone wants to be a raider. I don't know. Something maybe to learn over time. But I do believe we want to go and raid maybe Wessex or Mercia. These guys have got 1,200 men. These guys have got 800. Okay, so Wessex is ripe. We do not want to be attacked while we're raiding. That's really bad, especially if we're fresh off the boats. We'll have that nasty penalty. -30 to combat advantage. Do not want that. We want to just be able to raid and take some money and not have to worry. These raiders are going away. We're going to have a battle and we're going to lose badly because I think we've still got this penalty. Can I see my own army? 6 days until that penalty goes away. We've got 4 days until the battle starts. We're going to get trashed. We didn't realize that you were so close. That's rough. So unfortunately, because we've got this -30, things are not going to go well for me here. So we're going to lose. We're going to lose pretty badly. Elfgeir has passed away. That was my Godi. We've now got a new Godi, Gudrun. Let's try and sway you. Actually, it looks like we're winning. Looks like we're winning purely because I have no idea. But we've won. And we can continue the raid. Let's have a look at this, actually. I'm very interested. So, they started with 1016. We started with 1150. Our armored footmen killed 155. Their light footmen... There it is. That's the big difference. My armored footmen did really good work. Theirs didn't. Their levies, their men-at-arms didn't do so great. So we killed 311. We lost... It was fairly even on the losses. Gaining a bunch of prestige is always nice. Our champions, so unfortunately we lost Elfgeir. He was slain in battle by Earl Godwin of Kent. Reeve was murdered as well, it seems. Let's have a look at events. So, Guttorm was wounded by Leofric. Our champion Elfgeir was slain by Earl Godwin. Our champion was maimed by Sistelbairn. Our champion ripped the head off Reeve Leofweld. That sucks for you, my dude. And Helgi was wounded by Eadwulf. So, events here didn't go so well for me, but we got a few kills. That prowess is crazy. That's why you gain so many kills. But yeah, we've won the battle, and we can, even though we were disembarked like that was rough. Imagine if we weren't recently disembarked, we would have kicked the crap out of them. And now we can go and do a bunch of raiding, and it looks like you're trying to fight me again. Okie dokie. Are you not going to cross a river here to fight me? Defending a major river crossing plus 20. I think we're going to win this pretty handily. Alfred the Great, not doing so hot. Not doing so hot indeed. So let's continue the raid then. At the moment we've only got 4 ducats so far. We need to do a bit more than that until this becomes worth it. But that's now raided, and he's coming to attack me again. Again, we'll just defend the river crossing. At some point, surely, he's going to realize that this is a terrible idea. Have I got any prisoners? No. It'd be nice if we did. Let's raid again then. He's coming to attack us again. He's very brave. We've got a -7 now on the advantage, but we've got way more men, and he's just throwing his lives away. My cousin, however, was wounded. That's rough. Severely injured. Yeah, this is becoming less and less worth it, purely because of the amount of men I've lost. Like 500 men being lost on a raid is not fun. I don't want to move there. I want to move to there. Helgi has died. Olafur has died. And it looks like we're going to have another battle, which is honestly one that he's probably going to win. I think we're going to go home after. If we win this, we're going to go home. Yeah, we're going to win this, but we're going home. I need to get my men back. He has done enough to dissuade me from attacking him anymore. He has killed my Chancellor, who was really good. He's killed my Marshal. Damn. This guy, are you good at anything else other than Spy Mastery? Suppose you could be a steward. You can be... nothing. I guess you can be the Marshal then. Recruit you to my court. And now, yeah, I don't have enough characters. He's just killed them all. So, yeah, raiding. Pretty dangerous. We gained 21 ducats only. Let's get our dudes back home. Unfortunately, it looks like while I was away, we've also been raided pretty badly. Telemark's not having a good time, neither is Oslo. So, we gained 21 ducats, we get 21 prestige as well, and my men are going to disband for a while and just recover, because that was painful. That was very, very painful. So, get our money back. Create the Duchy of Viken is still interesting. Ah, yes! Finally! Finally, finally, finally! No more games over because my wife is pregnant. Fantastic. She lowers her prowess because of it. Sad times. But yes, Chiefess Rögenhildr, despite being chaste, is now pregnant, and we can have a son, hopefully. And also a new lifestyle perk. So we'll open this up here, and we'll go with naval speed and siege weapon effectiveness, I think. Organized march is also really good. Heavy infantry screening is up. Defeated army reduces the amount of casualties they take in the aftermath of battle. So screening is really, really, really useful. Also a bit of movement speed is nice. But I think I want to immediately move down to this raid speed. It is important. It's very, very important. So let's do that. Got Hedemork, who could really do me quite a lot of pain if they decided to attack me. Let's hope that they do not. He's also going on a raid as well, it seems. I'm going to wait until I get my men back, and then we're going to go on another raid. I need the money, after all. I need to get to 125 ducats before we can really do much else. Yeah, and again, we need... Ooh, we can recruit you to the court, and you're really good. Anders, welcome to being my Chancellor. 3 ducats is a very cheap price to pay for someone as amazing as you are. And also, I think you've just become a champion as well. We're at 4 out of 6. Anders is indeed a champion, but I've got no one that's really good at being a champion. So let's invite some. We can invite up to 3, sorry, at least 3 men come with 12 or more prowess. Send the heralds, and we'll see if any decent folk show up. Because these guys, not very good champions. Actually, none of them are. Bragi, however, is decent enough at 14. We need you to stick around. You've also got 16 Marshal. Hello to the Marshal's post. You've got yourself a new job, my dude. You're terrible, Birgir. Let's assign you. Fantastic. A better Marshal is good. Any other new ones? No, not yet. We will be getting more though. Yes, and I have a son. I have a son. Skuli, who's unfortunately not as I am. Quick. He did not inherit that trait. But Skuli is a little boy. He has got 1 prowess, so clearly he is better than Guthorn. just a better fighter because you're wounded, it seems. But yeah, we can name him after ourselves. We can name him after my father, after an ancestor, a Satyr name, a Norse name. We call him Haraldr, Falki, Birgir, Sturla, Gudröder, Anund, Tok, Haraldr, Halfdan, Harald. I'm gonna go with Halfdan. I like Halfdan. It's a good, strong Norse name, I think. Alright, can I get more of these guys? You're not a very good champion. Just stop being champion. Birgir also is pretty terrible. But hopefully we can find some more champions. Got an empty council position, and we've got Edmund, who's also joined our court. Edmund is really good at diplomacy and martial, but not as good as the other guys that we've got. 15 and 16, yeah, these guys are better. But I do need a new steward. So I guess we could put Guthorn there. And then Birgir can be my spy master. Yeah, that seems like a better idea. So you're going to go there, and then Birgir can be my spy master. Everyone's happy with me, everyone likes me, everything is good. Alright, I'm relatively happy with that. Up to over 1,000 men now, it's good. I want to go back to the champions though, make sure that we get someone else that's good. A stranger is brought before me. He has been waiting outside the castle gates for a week, my liege, my god informs me. The man bows deeply. My name is Adrian, your highness. I have travelled far and wide and seen many things, but my family and I are weary of the road. If you allow us to stay, I will happily share my knowledge of the world with you and be your loyal servant. So, this guy is got 16 marshals, not bad at all. Unfortunately, he is Catholic and French, which is even worse. If he embraces Odin, however, we will allow him to stay, or we could just invite him in, or tell him to bugger off. Embrace Odin, and this will be your home. And now you are a Satru, a French Satru man, who, of course, should be 9. Yeah, you're a champion. You're not the best champion in the world, but you're a champion nonetheless. It's good stuff. Get rid of these ones. I don't want to look at the tutorials. We're just gonna wing it, I think. And hopefully, can I have just like one more champion arrive? One more, please. Doesn't look like we're gonna get lucky. Alright, Wessex, how many men have you got now? Oh yeah, no, 100% we're not attacking you again. I don't know where. Oh, you've just hired mercenaries. That's why. There's no way we're attacking you. Brittany here, it's got 1,400 men. There's no way we're doing it to you either. The Isles, Ivar the Boneless, has got 2,800 men. No way we're going after you. Jorvik, 5,500 men. They've also got a few mercenaries and lots of special soldiers, event spawn troops. So I don't want to raid you either. You're having a bit of a civil war, it seems. So we could potentially attack the Duchy of... What is your title anyway? You're currently the Duchy of Holland. And it looks like you're in a bit of a civil war. You're probably going to win though. We could attack you. There's a lot of wealth to be had up there. There's also, like, say, Lubeck. Probably a bit of wealth here as well. 18 ducats of loot. Yeah, that's the plan. Let's go after Lubeck. Raise all as raiders. We've got 1,165 men. And let's immediately go to Lubeck. He's got 506 soldiers only, so we're not going to be worried about him, I don't think. I just need the money. That's all we need, and then we'll be out of your hair. So, we've stolen 18 ducats, and we can move on. Unfortunately, a bunch of this has also already been raided. If I moved here, I would lose men. Don't really want that. How many men have you got? 2,000. Don't want to attack you then. That would be bad. You, Hweland, are at war with the Hoibeth and also Smallland. And you're also allied with Ivar the Boneless. I do want to own Renriki, but I can't yet. It would be very painful. Let's go to Zambia, I think. Let's try and raid here. Again, I just need money. Just need money. That's the plan. So if we can raid here, get some money out of here. There's not very much money, 3 ducats only. 3 ducats. Some of my councillors believe the job is theirs by right. Okay, we've seen this one before. We're going to go with letting Anders study a bit of diplomacy, perhaps. Actually, no, we want to go with the Marshal. Yeah, I want to go with the Marshal because that will speed up the rate in which he is increasing county control in Telemark. So 7 years left. Did it get any better? Still 7 years. But I believe it's going faster. Anyway, you can move on to the next siege. I mean, like I said, there's not much money we're going to get out of this. It's not worth a whole lot. Also, Prussia, what's your strength right now? 1,500 men, okay. We're going to relieve ourselves of the siege. I do not want to be here. Hey, but the settlement of Pokarvis, an important stronghold in Greater Natangia, has fallen to my raiders. We have the run of vast tracts of land and many of the quivering subjects and shining treasures of High Chieftain Bajoras to choose from. The troops stand ready, awaiting my command to give them direction. Bring me bounteous plunder, 30 ducats and 75 prestige. Very nice. But yeah, I'm still going to get the fuck out of here because I fear retribution. You got 1,000 men, don't want to really attack you. You've got 1,500 men, don't really want to attack you. What about Alba? How many men have you got? 1,400 men. Right, we're on the boats. Where can we go? Go to Estonia, perhaps? There's 500 men here. There's probably not that much money. There is 15 ducats of money in Reval. Okay, that's the plan then. Let's get to Reval. What about here? 1,200 men. Don't really want to attack people if they've got that much men. You've got 2,000 men. Don't want to attack you either. But I will attack here. There's no loot in Narva either, so there's no point in going there. You've currently got 39 ducats on you, which is enough to form the next... Oh, God damn it, Telemark and Oslo Solar just got raided. I didn't even see it. Damn it. Oh well. We'll get our guys home. We've got enough money. We're going to form the Duchy of Viken. And we will be very happy about that. We'll disband that. We will open our issues, which is it's just the easiest way to find this. If you wanted to find this in other ways, I think the other easiest way is to click on one of your provinces, find the duchy in this area, and then you can create it there. But honestly, just click there. It's better. It's fine. We'll also gain 300 prestige, which is going to be lovely. Get 3 de jure counties. Create the title. And now we are a mighty Jarl. Jarl Harald Fairhair of Viken. Very nice. And now we've got 4 out of 3 domain holdings, and we can indeed pass away one of our holdings. What I like to do is to reward my champions. So Åke is going to join us. 13 ducats, not bad. And Åke is of the House Lambert, which is interesting. He's chased though, so we're probably not going to get any kids out of him. Doesn't even matter. We're going to give you the province of Nadenas, and you are now a chieftain. Chieftain Åke of Nadenas. Very nice. How are you doing? You're allied with Jarl Heljarskin. You've only got 300 men though, and you've only got 900. So if we get to about 1,500 men, which is doable, we're going to attack you. And I'm going to do that because I've got plenty of prestige right now. What I'm going to do is create my second men-at-arms regiment. Actually, you know what? First off, you're going to get increased to level 5. This is the maximum amount, so we're going to have 500 armored footmen. And then we're going to create a second unit, and I'm going to make these guys probably bowmen. Because bowmen are pretty good in taiga, which is where we're obviously going to be fighting quite a bit in. They're good in taiga, good in hills, good in forest. Light footmen, good for forest, taiga, jungle. Horsemen, relatively, so they're good in plains, they're good in drylands. Terrible in hills, terrible in mountains, terrible in desert mountains, and terrible in wetlands. So not going to do as massively well. Good in hills, mountains, and desert mountains. There's quite a few hills, and there's quite a few mountains as well. Maybe pikemen would be better. We can only get 2 of them, though. 2 of them wouldn't be terrible. Or can I get more bowmen? I can get 3 bowmen. No, I can get 4 bowmen. I'm going to get 4 bowmen. And we're going to increase you to size 4. I'm going to wait until all of those guys are done. Obviously, we're going to lose a bunch of prestige for this, but it's fine. Get the next perk, living off the land. Our raid speed goes up. And I think as soon as we've got, yeah, to about 1,500 men, we're going to attack. And we're fairly comfortable in winning as well. But that will come in the next episode, because for right now, the first episode where Jarl Harald Fairhair does not die, I'm going to take a break here. So thank you all very much for watching. If you would like to support me, likes and comments are always appreciated. If you would like to go a little bit further, I also have a Patreon page, the link of which is in the description below. Thank you all very much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one for the conquest of Agdaside. I'll see you then.